What is up, children of the Commonwealth? It's Papa Jellybean. I am back with yet another build. Here we are, we're back at Sanctuary. I know you're saying Sanctuary, but I had to come back to Sanctuary because this is a build I've been wanting to do. I have started it so many times, but something's gone wrong here, or something's gone wrong there, so I was never able to complete it. So after a few hair pulls, I finally got it all to work, and I got it built. So what I'm thinking is, what happened in 200 years? Let's say someone took over the settlement and actually invested the caps into it and really built it out to be a fully functioning city with commerce and residents and trade and all the stuff that a city would need. So with all that going through my little brain, this is what I come up with. Welcome to Sanctuary of the Future. It has been fully rebuilt. It's been torn down, rebuilt from the ground up. Upon entering, you have this beautiful little park. A little park-like setting. Not really a park, but a little park-like setting. Some benches there to sit, relax. You know, overlook the water. Just enjoy the plant life. You know, and you can put some guards up here in the towers. Now, I didn't put the entrance directly straight ahead. I kind of put it to the right, just for a little bit of difference, because everybody does it right directly in dead center. I want it to be different. I'm different. So there are a couple guard mats out here for a couple guards. I did assign a couple guards, but what I didn't realize was one of the guards I assigned to this one, I had already assigned to the clothing shop. So the guard is now in the armor shop, and I got no guard, so I have to find another guard. But that's okay. It happens. So as you come through here, as you can see, it's been elevated. Now what I've done is I've made this centerpiece here, kind of like a little island, and what it does is it separates the two. So over here on the left, you have all your residents. There's a grand total of 16 houses. And then over here on the right, you have your commerce, your trade, your retailers. Now you're going to notice that this settler here is wearing a sheriff's armor or a sheriff's outfit. That's actually a mod. I have built a sheriff's office in the settlement. I put desks in there where you can assign the settlers to. So I will leave a link in the description to the mod for those outfits, because not only do you get the sheriff, you'll get police, FBI, riot gear, and an amazing mod if you want to put a police station, or in my case a sheriff's office. So there's nothing really fancy about the houses. I've decorated them up a little different. Of course, you still have your living room, dining room, but I put a TV in this time, and then I put some bookshelves. Now I have a mod. I really got to learn to start writing down these mods, but I have a mod, and what it does, get a little closer here, it changes the book covers. It gives them individual book covers, and it gives them titles. So it looks a little more realistic. And then up here, instead, if you follow my builds, you know I usually put a little desk in here with a computer. What I decided to do this time was put a little chess area, some bookshelves, so you can either sit here playing chess, or you can sit, curl up, read a good book. But if you don't want to sit there and read, and you're not really tired, you don't want to come over here and go to bed, you can curl up here and stare at the newscaster. Now I should have used Video of the Wastelands and actually put a video recorder in there, or a video recorder with some holotapes, but I didn't think of that. I didn't. But basically, like I said, there are 16 houses. And then you got this great little center island type separation. Another little 16 another houses. Then like here, down here, I didn't really do too much. I put some trees down here, but if you want, You can actually do whatever you like down here. Like take the trees out and, you know, add your own little touch. Yes, I will be uploading this as a blueprint. And of course here we have the crafting station. Now I have a few different mods in here, and with the mods that I have, I'm able to build backpacks, and then I got the mutant workbench, and then I have the clutter workbench. So all your crafting needs are here. Now I didn't forget about the people that love their power armor. I really gotta try that. I tried the power armor once and I found it clunky. But as an artistic standpoint, it'd be neat to try out all the different little paint jobs, and because I've seen some amazing paint jobs. And then I could make use of this. Put all my art in display there.
It's doing housework.
Now we have all your vendors. They're all set up, ready to go. Now I didn't do a lot upstairs. Okay, I'm not even going to ask why she's inside there. But this is a fully functioning terminal, so if you do have any holotapes that you wish to view or that, you can use it here. And of course they just have simple sitting area, some beds, and a bathroom. So I should have really done more, but I got so caught up in doing the houses, I really didn't pay attention to what I was doing here. But next time, it's a learning progress. Codsworth. Oh my goodness, Codsworth. So you do have all your vendors. Now let's just jump into the clothing for a minute, and I'll show you what I did. Okay, there's a vendor. As you can see, she's wearing a sheriff's outfit. I didn't remember that I assigned her to this one, so dumb me assigned her as a guard also. Yeah. So that's why I have no guards up front. Got the little, like the wall around. Like you said, what would happen if Sanctuary someone did come and take over and actually really like leveled it like I did, and actually built it up to be a really functional city? That's basically what it done. And here's my sheriff's office. So of course here's where the sergeant would sit. You know how you go into a police station and you always have the sergeant behind the desk, rough and grumbly. What do you want? Here or that. And I got all the wanted posters up here. And then there are 4 offices, and like I said, these desks here, you can assign settlers to it. So like I said, you put them into the sheriff or the police uniform, whatever you prefer, and they'll actually take on that part. They'll be your security throughout the settlement. Of course, they got their wanted posters so they can always remember every day which one's wanted and which one's not.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Of course, we have the little restaurant. Gotta have a restaurant, gotta have somewhere to eat. All the buffets are all set up. Look at all that food. Ooh, my. Of course, I put a jukebox up here. Gotta have some music. And I put everybody's favorite. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Watch, I'll get ripped off. Oh, look at that. Not my day. But that is there for you to play with. And get aggravated and curse and swear. And then of course over here, I always do, I take care of the traveling caravans. For some reason, and I don't know why, the cow always seems to go up on top of the canvas. If it's not settlers on the roof, it's damn cows on top of the canvas. But that's cricket over there. Every time I put in a coffee machine, they go crazy with the coffee machine. They love their coffee machine. They're just sucking that coffee back. They'll be awake for months. And here we have the bar. The Singing Settler. Because like I said, live music. And it's so nice that when you go to a settlement, you assign a settler to here in one of your settlements. It's nice when you come back to that settlement and you come by here and you hear the music. Because it actually I actually got a copyright because I forgot to turn the music down one day, and on one of my videos I actually got a copyright strike because, well, not I didn't get a strike, but I got warned, hey, mute that music. So it does play copyrighted music, so be careful. Of course, you got a little pool table, and like I did, I put the benches all around. Of course, another jukebox. In case the Singing Settler goes on break, you want to still hear some music. I got Alice over there, she's assigned. She's from the Recruitment Settler mod. You find her in Concord. She's probably one of the first ones you come across. She's in the speakeasy. So I always bring her here and make her the bartender. Yeah, that's right, Codsworth. You're indoors. Turn off your lights. And there's one of the settlers in their sheriff outfit, patrolling the settlement. And of course, we got our little hospital. We might as well look at our hospital. Damn door. We might as well look at our little hospital. So we have the doctor, we have the billing, and we have the walk-in clinic. And of course, there's Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is making sure everything's taken care of until the doctor can come and take over for him. I heard a rumor that Mr. Bones is going to be talking to the doctor about malnutrition. I think he's feeling a little unfed. What do you think? Look a little skinny there, Mr. Bones. Of course, we have the doctor's office. When you want to come in and see the doctor, come over see his receptionist. She'll set you up with an appointment. He'll tell you if it's a one-shot deal or if you have to stay longer. I always do that. I always put the door in my face. I don't know why I do that. Let me get on the other side. There we go. And this is the billing department. Now, I've set this up again, like I explained before. I love setting this up like this because this is kind of like a day room, where the patients can get out of bed. If they have company, can come in here, have a coffee, some water, and actually visit with their company. But if they're unable to get out of the bed, I've made sure I've taken care of that too. Got a little sitting area here, a couple of beds. So there are 4 rooms that are identical to this. And then right next to it, we have the Minutemen Headquarters. So this is, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I use a mod called Faction Settlement. What it does is when you align with a faction, you have to complete a certain quest. With the Minutemen, it's the Old Guns quest, which I completed. So this settlement is strictly Minutemen only or civilians. You'll get a little flag in your special menu. You plop that flag down, and only Minutemen and citizens will come to this settlement. No other faction will be allowed. If they do come into this settlement, they will be attacked. And then just your typical office. And again, like I said, I use these desks, you can assign settlers to it. So here we have a situation where if you use the sheriff's mod, or and you want to use the police outfit, the sheriff's, whatever you'd like, you'll be able to have your own security force in the settlement as your sheriffs, and then you can take the Minutemen, use the Minutemen uniform, dress them up in the Minutemen, so you'll have not only the sheriffs running around fully in full uniform, but also the Minutemen, which really make it really immersive. And of course, they got their little day room up here, you know, a little TV, that. And then through here, they have their bunks, a little couch, the lockers for their personal items. Now, I don't know how many people have been in the military, but I served a couple years, you know. They do not have stalls. When you go to use the bathroom in a military base or a bunker, you're there for everyone to see. It's like, hey, look at me. So this is their bathroom. Each side has their very own bathroom. And then I have you're going to notice these guard dogs running around. I have a mod called Farmers Resources. I use it, and what it gives me is short-horned Brahmin. It gives me Brahmin. It gives me long-horned Brahmin. It gives me cats, and it gives me these guard dogs. Now these guard dogs are 2 defense points each, but it also gives you chickens and rabbits and all that other fun stuff. So if we go through here, here's your water purifiers. Yes, I remembered to fill it up with water this time. And then of course over here is all the animals from the farmers' resources. So it gives you an incredible variety of just having just Brahmin to actually having shorthorn, longhorn, regular Brahmin, rabbits, cats, dogs. So you really get that variety in the settlement. Damn chickens are stopping me from walking. Little chickens. Damn little chickens. Then of course over here is your farming area. You see everybody's hard at work, tending the crops. I put some little water fountains in here, or water pumps, to keep the water going. So ladies and gentlemen, that is what the heck? That is Sanctuary of the Future. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone will love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean, and thank you so very much for watching.